Hello and welcome to a bonus book review. Today I want to talk to you about this chapbook featuring Where's Bobo and Glory Hole by Ray Garton. I just did an unboxing video for a lettered edition of The New Neighbor from Charnel House by Ray Garton. And in it I talked about how the only thing that I believe I've read by Ray Garton was The Loveliest Dead. A pretty superb novel, very reminiscent of the Amityville Horror. After having read the Amityville Horror, I like to say it's superior to that novel, in my opinion. So I wanted to read some more Ray Garton, and I remembered I had this chapbook, which features two of his short stories, which I don't believe have been published anywhere else other than this Cemetery Dance chapbook. So it's a very quick read. Figured I'd share my thoughts. If you want a copy for yourself, you're going to have to go to the secondary market because this almost 20-year-old chapbook is out of print. 2005. Ray Garton, if you're not familiar, was a splatterpunk horror author who just passed very recently. So anyways, Where's Bobo and Glory Hole, both featuring a introductory illustration by Keith Minnion. And they're both very different stories. Where's Bobo is very reminiscent of a Jeff Strand story. Not like one in particular, it just seems reminiscent of Jeff Strand's style. About a home invasion and about one man's night, which just goes horribly wrong due to that home invasion. All centering around the titular question of where's Bobo? You, just like the main character, Charlie, are going to be very confused with this turn of events and how quickly things happen. And yeah, there's going to be a little bit of interrogation involved, or interrogation techniques, as they try to get the answer to that titular question. If you're squeamish, you're probably not going to like it, but it's still relatively tame compared to what I've seen from some splatterpunk authors. So it's a nice little entry short story into splatterpunk. Glory Hole, on the other hand, I don't even know if I can call that horror at all. It's really dark fantasy. But man, Glory Hole definitely takes it as being the superior of the two short stories. This was fantastic. It is about, well, the titular glory hole that a man discovers in a rest stop bathroom, and the strange secrets that seem to be lurking behind that glory hole. That sounds really X-rated, the way I just worded that, but you know what, I'm sticking by it. Let's just say it's not your traditional glory hole. And yeah, it really delves into dark fantasy. I can picture this glory hole. I can picture this glory hole existing in the same world as Joe Hill's Fawn. So if you've read Joe Hill's Fawn, kind of picture that same sort of mysticism and dark fantasy within Glory Hole. Yeah, I keep saying within the glory hole and picturing the glory hole, and really just getting all sorts of interesting sentences out of that title alone. But yeah, wow, I loved that short story. Whereas Bobo was good as well. Like I said, it's very reminiscent of like Jeff Strand's work. This is Hell, right here on the title Glory Hole, is definitely an alternate vision of hell. And Glory Hole brings you, like I said, the dark fantasy, kind of the same world as Joe Hill's Fawn. So yeah, that is the chapbook featuring Where's Bobo and Glory Hole by Ray Garton. May he rest in peace. There are at least 507 copies, 506 numbered ones, and at least one PC. There's usually a lot of PC copies when it comes to Cemetery Dance, so I don't know how many exist out there. But if you go on the secondary market, you should be able to find a copy for relatively cheap. I think there was one on eBay for like $30, which, given it being a signed chapbook, I mean, you're paying $1 a page, really, because it's under 30 pages, but you're getting a signed chapbook. I mean, you can't go wrong. So yeah, I mean, I still need to read some more Ray Garton. This was just a nice, quick little dive into a couple more of his short stories, a couple more of his compendium, and I don't regret it one bit. I do at least one book review on this channel a week, mostly on Tuesdays. Sometimes you get some bonus ones such as this. But I do have plenty of unboxing videos for you to check out on the channel as well, including, like I said, a recent unboxing of the lettered edition of The New Neighbor from Charnel House Publications. So please consider subscribing if you want to check out more of these videos. Seriously, check out the works of Ray Garton. He was a legendary author in his genre. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you around next time.